St. Godfrey, hello. Frame one. Hashtag first. Ugh. Happy Friday. It's so warm today. It's been such a nice temperature, and I have not been going outside. That's on me. That is on me. I see a notification, I run over here. That's why you're my favorite viewer. Don't tell all the others. I'm so dehydrated. I've been so bad at drinking water. Oh my god, I am like a fucked up little Tamagotchi. I'm so warm and like mildly uncomfortable. I will say though, summer still clears every other season. If there are people who are like, oh, my favorite season is winter, those guys don't fucking know what a real winter is. Winters suck. Canadian winter? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hot over here in Cali as well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. How does my hair look? Sometimes when I put my hair in this clip, I get like little lump. It's so hard to do it looking at myself in OBS because it mirrors me. Like instead of acting like a mirror, it acts like as if someone else was looking at me. You get it. You get it. You get it. Okay. Let's rip some drafts. Don't think I really want to do contender drafts, right? Okay. Toasty. Click ready, please. There we go. Okay. Pack one, pick one, Daredevil. That's a pretty good reason to be in red. Really nice little bomb. Whenever you attack, you may exile top card of your library. If that card's a hero, it gets +2/+1 until end of turn. You may play the card this turn, and you can also look at the top card of your library at any time so that you know whether or not Daredevil is gonna become a 5/5 when you attack. Yeah, I think I'm in for a Daredevil. Very splashable. You can do like a blue-white kind of heroes deck, and then splash for Daredevil. Seems pretty decent. Fits into a lot. Only single pip in red, despite being the color that people aren't very into. Hello, Goey. Yeah, I gotta drink more water. Thanks for redeeming. Okay. White Widow free agents, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Hulk, Gamma, Goliath, AIM Scientist. Kind of a mid-pack. I just got a French ad. I blame the fact that we spoke French yesterday. Ah, style calice. I'm just saying things. I'm just saying random French Canadian swear words. What am I taking here? Probably White Widow. I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. quite a bit also. But let's just take the nice solid white card. Gives you counters or returns artifact or enchantment. Okay, Claim the Kingdom, Truck Toss, Bold Biochemist, Agent of Atlas, Kang. Kang is quite good. There's also a Herbie in here. Herbie's pretty decent as well. Am I just supposed to take the individual best card? It's only pack 1, pick 3. So I think Kang is the best individual card. I don't think I need to carve out a lane necessarily just yet. I find this card pretty mid, honestly. I think that if this was a different set with a little bit more support for like aggro tempo, then maybe I would take it, but oops. Yeah, I'll take a Kang for now, just the individual best card. I like Claim the Kingdom quite a bit, but I think it's a little bit slower and also isn't a creature on its own. Okay. Mockingbird, kind of mid. Shield Spy Kit, I like quite a lot. Blue-white duel. Honestly, could be the play. Shield Spy Kit or duel. There's also a Burrow backup even. I like the Shield Spy Kit, so I think I'm going to actually take one quite early. I think Mockingbird has ended up being quite bad in every deck that I've had her in. I've definitely lost to it before in some of the decks that get like the target your own creatures things, but those feel pretty hard to get together, honestly. Okay, Visions of Villainy, Widow's Bite, Gorilla, Herbie. What am I doing here? Kind of feels like I'm going to be in white no matter what, based on these first few picks. So I guess like Esper, Boros maybe. What's the best card in here? Maybe a Herbie. Yeah, I'm in for Herbie. I'm a Herbie enjoyer. I've come up on the card quite a bit. Okay, so I guess in our seat, red looks quite open. There's a Repulsor Blastal in here. Yeah, Spy Kid is definitely OP. But there's also just a depower in here, which is very nice. So yeah, let's do that and try to be in blue. That's a very good card. I think the strongest card in there by a not particularly close margin. Masters of Evil, second depower. Decoy Ploy, Kingpin's Enforcers. Okay, so kind of feels like blue-black is going to be our place here. We can take a second depower or a first Masters of Evil. This is a villain anthem. But how relevant is that? I guess I will just take a second depower. This is the land for artifact synergies. Kind of mid. Well, I guess it's the Legion Extruder ability on a land, which is kind of cool. But second depower is nice. Cantrips. Fogs. Quite nice. All right, what's this? Villainous Hideout. Agents of Hydra. Okay, yeah, so it feels like blue-black is the place for us. I think I'm going to take a... Villainous Hideout? Yeah, we only have one villain so far, but I have faith that we'll find more. Agents of Hydra is only a common. I think let's take this. For sure. For sure. All right, so maybe Esper. Here's a Ronin. This one is a hero, though. Funny. There could be a Speedball. Speedball is playable in mono blue. Hydraulic Helper, Stolen Stark Tech. What do I want here? A couple of these are kind of cringe, honestly. I think Speedball is the best card in here individually, so I'll take that one. Agents of Hydra. Unliving Legionnaire. I'll take an Agent. Extruder, I hardly even know her. Okay, Visions of Villainy, Crimson Operative. Yeah, I'll take a Visions. Late Claim the Kingdom here. Maybe I should be in green. Ads on Twitch are getting crazy. Ham Jr. mentioned French ad. I got 3 minutes of ads. Oh my god, more people getting French ads in my chat. I also did some French speaking yesterday, so sorry if it's my fault. My bad. C'est ma faute. C'est à cause de moi. Streameuse. Okay, Kang the Conqueror, the Mighty Thor. Wow. Jeez Louise. Both of these are very good. Kang keeps us in blue. Jane Foster is just awesome. Sheesh. I feel like I might be priced into being into blue anyways. What do I think is the better card out of both of these? I honestly think that Jane Foster is better than Kang. I mean, obviously, extra turns are good. Extra turns good. But Mighty Thor is a mana cheaper. I think I want to be an Esper. I mean, this land doesn't cast Jane Foster, but I haven't really played with her yet. I haven't played with Kang either. Ugh. Okay, I'm taking Jane Foster. Taking Jane Foster. I think this card's awesome. All right, there's a Justice Vance Astrovic, AIM Labs. I think we're an Esper, so let's safely cut Daredevil. Vance, also a hero in training, but I think Vance's game in hand win rate is higher than the hero. Yeah, very controversial statement that extra turns are good. I hope this land wheels. I think I'm gonna take lands pretty highly, right? This is pretty much a bomb, so I'm willing to take it over a land, even though I want to prioritize lands quite highly in this pack. The Sentry. This card is unplayable, pretty sure. Or so I hear. Thirst for Knowledge, Aim Scientist, Ninja of the Hand. I think I like a first Land Cycler. Burrow Backup and Aim Scientist, both pretty good, but I think this being blue means that's one of our more core colors. So I'm going to take that. Also a little bit easier to cast with my Villainous Hideout. We're a little bit more of a villain deck than a hero deck. Yeah, I'm told this card is pretty unplayable. Or so I hear. All right, Agent Maria Hill, Falcon's Wing Harness, Atlantean Cavalry, Giant-Sized Flying Ants. Let's take a 2-drop. I hear this card is pretty good. I like Agent Maria Hill quite a lot, but we don't have any teamwork cards. So I'm in for a Falcon's Wing Harness. Wanna make it pop, 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 you want it, pop, 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 you want it. Yeah, hopefully Ants wheel. I don't think it's the end of the world if it doesn't though. But there's a lot of things that go well with Mighty Thor in our deck actually. Right? Justice Vance Astrovic, awesome to bounce. Falcon's Wing Harness. Shield Spy Kit, both equipments work great with it. Absorbing Man, green blue, that's awesome. Deep Power Frozen in Ice. Ooh, yeah, first nice removal spell for us here in blue. Looks great. Sorry, I gotta send a text real quick. All right. Kingpin Enforcers, Surveillance Room. Ooh, yeah, I think Surveillance Room is great here as a first copy. Land fixing, surveil, or mana fixing and surveil. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Serpent Society. Haven't actually played with this card yet. We could take a second Aim Scientist, second Falcon's Wing Harness, second Visions, first Roxxon Brutes. What am I in for? There's also this Black Widow. I am kind of in the black-white colors. I wonder how much fixing we're going to have, though. I'll take a Black Widow. We are going to be splashing white. I think this is probably worth it. All right, we can take an agent, so we can take a Hydra Troopers. I already have an agent. There's also an AIM Synthoids. Hydraulic Helper, not really for us. Pim Particles, I don't think is really for us either. So let's take a Hydra Troopers. Serpent is goated only when you play with other Death Touch. Yeah, unfortunately there aren't that many Death Touchers in this set. All right, Grim Reaper, Super Intelligence. I like both of these. I'm gonna take a Super Intelligence though. Very high odds it sticks around, especially when you stick it on something not that valuable, so maybe force your opponent to use a removal spell on it. Not really for us, any of these, I think. I'll take a Deathlock Soldier for the board. Thirst for Knowledge. Kingpins Enforcers. Yeah, I'll take a Thirst for Knowledge. You can just put, like, it just reads draw 3, discard 2 for us. Unliving Legionnaire might be playable. Depower. Third Depower. Second Hydra Troopers. I don't know if I'd play 3 of these, so I'll take a second Hydra. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Pretty strong pack. There's a Baron Strucker. There's a Dark Deed. Ninja of the Hand even. Playable. Helicarrier Strike. Political Triumph. All very playable. I think I'm going to take a Dark Deed here. Really nice removal spell. Yeah, I'm in. Great card. I think white's definitely going to be our splash color. Shield Spy Kit could be worth splashing for, honestly. Yeah, Dark Deed is nice, but I don't think White Widow is quite good enough. Okay. Baron Helmet Zemo. Don't think so. But Trickster Stratagem looks fantastic here. Dark Fortress, unfortunately red-black, which is not what we're in for. I'll take a Stratagem. Yeah. Yeah. Mao, why did Arena take away your power cube? Give back cube? I know, right? I think it'll probably take at least like 2 or 3 more weeks to get powered cube back. Whoa, Loki, God of Mischief. I've got equipments. Yeah, this card's awesome. If you've ever played this card, it kind of goes hard, especially with any equipment. So I'm definitely playing the Shield Spy Kit. That's so sick. Okay. Things are happening. Second aim scientists. We only have 1 land cycler so far. I might be in for that. There's also a red room recruit. Do I value the first recruit, or I think I want the second land cycler, honestly. Yeah, I want a second land cycler in my blue-black/white deck. How much do I have for Speedball? I don't think we're really in the right deck for Speedball, so I think let's tentatively cut these 2. I also don't think Ghost is very good in general. Okay. So this is 20 playable so far. Unliving Legionnaire could be playable. Ooh, Second Justice. Could take a super suit, but Second Justice looks amazing. There's also a Titania here, but yeah, Justice. So good. So good. Okay. Ninja of the Hand. Ultron Drone. Don't really think we're in for any of these. I'll take a first Ninja. Very nice. Things are happening. Haven't really seen any lands for us in this pack on Forge. This deck is looking kind of beautiful. NGL. I'm a mess. Loki goes great with Nadu. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I think like Loki really just needs to say triggers twice each turn for each creature, right? Creatures you control have this, and this ability triggers twice each turn. True. Okay. Giant-sized flying ants, stolen Stark Tech. Yeah, I'll take another flyer. Stolen Stark Tech could be decent, honestly. But I think the flyer is probably more important to have. Better for tempo, right? Stolen Stark Tech does go well with Jane Foster, but we already have other equipments to do things with. All right, Instant Regret, but I guess we have a second Herbie as an option. Yeah, let's take a second Herbie over a second Ants. Herbie's great. Okay, I'm Iron Man. All right, we have a lot of good playables. Second Ninja I'll take, for sure. Loki could make it in the PQ. True. I agree. It's a good one. Hydra Infiltration. Do I have one on the sideboard? Yeah, okay. Okay. Shuri. Okay, look at this deck. Kind of a beauty. I guess the downside is that Loki isn't yeah, you can't go insane with Loki, right? But it is very good. I don't know if it's going to be like a legacy staple or anything like that. These are just the two cards that oops, one of each of these. How many creatures is this? 14 creatures. Ruby Storm ASMR going viral. I don't know if it's viral exactly, but it had like 2,000 views last I checked. Hilarious. I got a message from my Ruby Storm playing friend, and he was like, I fucking hate you. So funny. I'm glad people are into it. It's very cute. But I'm glad people are enjoying it. A lot of people were like, "Oh my God, you're so crazy for this. I can't believe this is real." And I was like, "Have you ever seen me?" Like, I think it's like maybe the 18th most crazy thing I've done like this year. You know what I mean? You feel me? Okay, so what's this? Two land cyclers, seven islands, five swamps, three plains. I don't want to do math. I don't want to count or do math, so I'm going to assume that Arena has done roughly the correct work here. Unliving Legionnaire could be something I could play for some top end, honestly. Like 7 mana, regrow a creature. But I actually like all of my other cards more. TBH. TBH. So I think let's just keep it like this and try it out. Fastest deck build of all time. You're playing against Alpha Azen. I don't know if any of you guys. Oh, look at this perfect Tron. Any swag Asians in the chat? Any former swag Asians in the chat? I snap keep this. I have card draw. I have plenty of interaction. On the draw, pretty decently likely to find some creatures. I'm in. So what do I want here? I want Shield Spy Kit and then Jane Foster off the top. That would be awesome. Hellcat. Sure. I don't want to Dark Deed her. I might tuck. That could be decent. Yeah, cars definitely have hinges. Undercover Skrull. Do I want to kill that? Bolt the bird? I bolt bird? Bolt the bird? Bolt the bird. Why the hell not? Okay, so I can Frozen and Ice here. I don't think I really care to. I think I just want to draw cards. Yeah, let's pass. Perfect Tron. Love to see it. Opponent has Tron too. Okay, down to 14. About to go down to 12. What's happening here? Okoye. Retro. Okay. Okay. So I have 4 mana this turn, so I guess before combat, flash in and tap down Okoye, probably block a 1/1. Seems fine. Probs. Tap. Probably not going to trade, right? Yeah. Okay, down to 10. Okay. So I can Ninja discard here. I can Frozen and Ice plus Super Intelligence, but I'm probably likely to want to trade this turn with some other creatures. So probably taking 2. We'll see what happens, though. Let's ninja level up. Three, 3-3-3, or 3-3-3-2. Probably trade eat. Guessing our cards are better than theirs. Spider-Man. Okay. Taking 5 here, down to 5. Okay, probably gonna Frozen and Ice. There, Okoye. How dead am I? Pretty dead. Pretty dead, chat. Alright. Might have been a little slow here. What happens? They just attack all and I die, right? Yeah, they've got me. Alright, 0-1. Birds are meant to be bolted, yeah. I think I maybe took a little too much damage from the Hellcat. I think I should have frozen and iced it, probably, and that would have saved me quite a bit of damage. I don't know. What else could I have done? Could have been a little more proactive with casting my removal. They're running out of cards, right? So if I just deal with their threats... I think I was maybe supposed to trade with Okoye. I don't know. Yeah, this hand looks great. I've got everything. I keep... Look at this. Hot. On the play. Nick Fury. Okay. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, buddy. I'll take it. Brave Brawler, okay. Player Black Widow probably take some beats this next turn. Next turn, plan to equip, attack, Dark Deed, hold up D-Power. I think I can do all that. Yeah, take some beats here. Okay, they have nothing. Surveillance room. I think I want lands right now. Okay. I could bounce. Yeah, let's equip. Go to combat. Sure. Swamp. Yeah, that seems good. I'll keep. And I think let's hold up our interactive spells for our opponents this next turn. Rather than playing a Justice. Interesting. Okay. So it feels like they have some kind of combat trick here. Which one do I want to kill? What is it likely to be? Giant Growth, maybe? +3/+3. Makes this a... yeah, okay. Let's kill in response. Okay. Attack. Visions of Villainy. Do I want to draw that? I think It's probably fine. Alright. Let's play our Herbie. And then hold up depower. Pass. She-Hulk. Okay. So I could bounce their She-Hulk. Let's just attack first and see what happens. They're conceding. Why are they conceding? What? I was having so much fun. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. 1-1. Your mind is spinning up and down and around and around. Just like my pearls running around. Yeah, Aura too strong. I just scared them away with my expert magic skills. Ooh. So I desperately need more lands here, but this is a Loki on 2 because he's a villain. I kind of want to throw this back on Forage. I think I need more lands, but if I draw lands, it's so good though. I need 1 land at least to Hydra Troopers. I don't have anything that triggers Loki, but I do have interaction. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Do you keep this chat? You have a land and a removal spell. Yeah, true. Whatever. I'll keep. On the play, I don't. Understandable. Hey. It's too easy. Let's just play Loki if they haven't played a creature or anything. Leave my boy alone. Nice. It's too easy, chat. No Helicarrier Strike. Yeah, never didn't have it. Dark Deed triggers Loki? No, it does not. It's only abilities, unfortunately. Justice Vance. Milling that over is sad. I guess I didn't have the mana to cast him anyways. Huh? Needed a blue? Kingpin. Okay. Hey. Okay. Let's pass. Hold up Dark Deed for Kingpin. John Watts, hello. You thought you could end my streak? I know. Messed up with me. God damn it! Why is he here? He was supposed to be gone for the weekend. 20 stream streak, though. That's impressive. Skrull? Yep. Okay. None of these are blue, which blows. This only puts a land on the battlefield tapped. Do I think that they attack this turn? 5. Do I block with both my Herbies? I think let's Herbie. Okay. Yeah, if they attack, I'll double block. Burrow back up. Okay. Shield, Spy, get. Yeah, that's card draw. Certainly. Do I ever land cycle here? 5 mana, down to 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can do everything, right? Let's grab blue source. Equip onto Herbie, draw a card off Loki. Nice. Go to combat, attack, scry, frozen and ice. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll keep 100%. All right. Pass. Hour of defeat. Sure. Sad, but that's okay. We've already gotten a ton of value. Just drawing one card is awesome. Yep. Okay. So this turn, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I can Herbie plus. Non-land, non-token permanent. Attack. Don't really need more lands right now. Okay, I think I like playing Herbie and then holding up Dark Deed. Yeah, I think they're pretty scared to attack, so I don't think they're likely to. Ooh, Black Widow. I could bounce this. Yeah, let's just hold up our Dark Deed and be happy. They know we have something. Pretty sure. Pretty happy to trade away these for a 3/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they attempt to power up, yeah, I think I go for it. They do get a 3/2 on Forge, but that's okay. Okay. Do I take 6? Double block here. Or do I just take 5? Yeah, I think I'm going to take 5 and then tap down their Kingpin. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack. Don't need more lands. So much value from the scry here. Okay. I could even advance it. This is a villain, right? Yeah. Tap down their Kingpin. And then let's Kang. All right. Things are happening. Even have the villainous hideout to draw our second card. Though Kang draws it himself as well. If they leave a blockers for Kang, if they just have these two as blockers, then I can Justice Vance to get rid of one of these. But it feels like they have a removal spell. Go nuts, maybe? Maybe I go nuts for my Herbie. Yeah, called it. Agent of Atlas, okay. Okay, so Kang attacks as a 4/5. So I think I want a Justice. Okay. Untap Scry. Ah, supervillain lockup. Okay, sure. Sure. Giant-sized flying ants. I think that's probably good enough. Yeah, I think flyer's nice. I'll keep. Oh, I'm conniving anyways, huh? Woodstock, hello. Um... 4-4-3-2. Awkward. They have creatures. Yeah, let's play our Black Widow out. We know they have at least 3 creatures here, right? So let's hope. Do they have more removal? If they attack with a Skrull, I'm pretty sure I'd trade with my Black Widow, though. Okay. Front row. Not good. Not good. Yada, hello. Ugh. Hate that. Go past an Archangel of Thune? Whoa. Falcon's Wing Harness. Is that good enough? If I want to equip, this becomes 4-3, but then I just need to get rid of their thing, right? Yeah. I just need to tap down their Abomination and try to dig myself, and then probably trade with the hero. Okay. Living off the top. Hi, Kara. Love the Ruby Storm video. Hope it's not a one-time thing. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. I'm glad you liked it. Let's tap down A-bomb. How are we ruining John Watt's life today? Well, I tried to ruin his streak, but then he showed up, which is, like, messed up of him. You know? Super messed up. Do you have more? Jesus Christ, dude. Lame. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm losing here. Yeah. Got my ass. Ruining his streak can be saved for the midnight stream. Yeah, true. This was just a decoy stream for my real stream, which is happening tonight at midnight. Right? I did see your message, by the way. I will follow up with you tonight. Are we splashing the Spy Kit? We're splashing Spy Kit and Jane Foster. And Black Widow. Bottom 3 lands still flooded. Yeah. They hate me. Ah, what the helly? On the play. I'm all. Oh! First appearance. Yeah. Yeah. I keep. Did I ever put away the Land Cycler, actually? Nah, it's a creature. It's creature. Okay. Slashing Spy Kit to make her Jane Foster better. I mean, I think it's just such a good card. Reptile. Okay. 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 They missed their land drop. That's rough for them. Sure. We even have a Loki as well, so that's another reason to be playing Spy Shield Kit. I think it's not that bad. Quite reasonable, if I do say so myself. They're conceding. Wow. Lift their land drop and just concedes. Coward. I understand. Against my bomb. Understandable. All right. 2 and 2. Won't you come and kiss my troubles away? Average arena player? True. Truth. What's this? On the play. Ruh-oh. Don't think I can keep this one. If I was on the draw, I think I keep. If one of these was a blue for D-Power, I think I keep. Well, yeah, much better. Probably bottom the harness. Yeah, seems fine. Okay. Surveil, look for a swamp. Super intelligence. Don't really think I can keep that. Don't have any creatures, so I need to dig for a creature. Okay. Shield Spike it, you say? Yeah. Okay, I need some play. Okay, Undercover Scroll. Pretty good. Pretty good. If I draw a land, I can Herbie plus Blink Herbie. That'd be awesome. Ant-Man's Army. Okay. Their own Shield Spike it. Yeah. Okay, that's not a Herbie. Do I care to untap her? If I draw a land, I still get to hold up Dark Deed. If I untap, I never block the Ant-Man's Army anyways, right? So I don't really think there's any point in doing that because I don't even get the extra damage off of it. Yeah, so I'm not going to use my mana to equip. Let's just blink our own Spike it. Hello, Radio 2. Good day to you too. Okay. So we've got options here. We can Herbie. Or we can hold up interaction. Do I care to kill this? This uses my mana more efficiently. If they attack and I take 4, I'm probably pretty happy. Okay, let's play Herbie. Nice. Hit a land. Okay. Posture's so bad. I've been like rubbernecking. Oro backup. A little scary, for sure. Okay. Non-token artifact or creature. Okay. Ooh, depower is a really nice pickup. Okay. So let's attack for 5 in the air, blink our Herbie that has Summoning Sickness, and then draw an extra card. Probably take 6 on the backswing. Or do I want to do the Spy Kit? It's 1 card, but it doesn't get the land thing. It lets me keep up Herbie as a blocker if I blink my Spy Kit. Okay, yeah. Let's blink our Spy Kit. Okay, it did end up being a land, but I think that's fine. I have pretty much enough mana to cast anything I could want. Alright, pass the turn. Although Lincoln Mount's not hitting tokens is a little sad. I mean, it doesn't need a buff, I guess. Of all things, Jane Foster does not need a buff. Okay. Rapid Rescue, sure. Okay, hit 1 land is their only option there. Multiples of these don't usually play well together. Yep. Patriot. I think at the start of combat, I'm gonna kill this. Don't want to attack with either of these. I'll happily block with Herbie. Yeah, okay with me. Agent Maria Hill, okay. Definitely drawing way more cards than they are. Kang. 7 mana. +2/+0 on Hex per vanilla turn is actually really annoying. Okay. Attack with both, blink my Spy Kit, draw a card. Yeah, seems good. Okay, drain for 1. Real nice. Down to 9. Is this lethal next turn ever? 3, 6, 7 with the drain? Not quite. I guess I drain for 1 on their turn because of this. I can agent too. Let's just hold up Depower and Visions. Okay. Feels like we kind of got in the bag here. They might try to go for Patriot for extra damage. So in which case we depower in response. Yep. I guess I block, and then they Patriot, and then in response I depower. Yeah. They're hellbent. I don't think they have any chance here. Yep. Got him. I can re-equip the spy kit, but I think they're just pretty dead here. Yeah, I have 7 in the air. Or no. I draw now. Drain for 1. They're down to 8. And then equip 6, 7. Not quite enough. I think I'm 1 off. If I had a way to draw on their turn, draw 2 on their turn, that would do it. 3, 4, 4, 5. Let's just make them miserable. Flicker my Justice Vance, blink away their knight. Equip the spy kit to Kang. Force a bad block. Alright. Disgusting. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Gross. Gross. Yeah, that's some gate bullying for sure. Okay, hello. Meowdy. Yeah. Got him. Okay. Play my agent here. I guess I can equip here if I want to. I mean, they're just so dead, right? Oh, if I take that off, my Kang dies. Okay, yeah. Not gonna do that. I forgore. You're in training. Yep. You have survived. I guess you're still dead in the air. Giga dead in the air. This is disgusting. Look how amazing of a white splash this is. Yatagarasu didn't believe in me. That guy sucks. There are 4. I mean, you don't have any flyers. Okay, you're at 6 in the air. I don't think there's anything that does it for 1 mana. Yeah. There's a Wakandan drone flock, but that's not enough, buddy. Got him! Always preying on your downfall, that's me. It's true. It's true. What are your thoughts on the set so far? It's a really good limited set. Really good limited set. I'm not a fan of the flavor. I'm not a Marvel person. I truly have like an actual negative interest in Marvel. But the games have been fun. Designs aren't necessarily like inspired. You know? Like there's a lot of cards that you recognize from past as being past cards that people loved in other limited sets. But it has been fun. Yeah, I keep this. Depower, Surveil Land, Landcycler, Justice. Pretty nice. What do I surveil here? What do I surveil for? Planes? Creature? Second Justice? Yeah, probs. Probs good enough. Always still, and there's still 4 more Marvel sets min. Yep. That is definitely true. Claim the kingdom. Ruh-roh. Coward. Do I land cycle here for a planes? I think I have enough plays. Well, do I want to hit my 5th land drop? This is probably the only chance I have to do it. I could also grab... Nah. Let's just take it. Second depower. Okay. Yeah. Pretty big tempo L. Ant-Man? Okay. Guessing the line here is visions plus depower. They have a land here. They can get it out of Ant-Man range. Oh, okay. No lands? Miss your land drop? Nice. Okay. Draw 2, lose 2. I finally opened a Captain Marvel. It was the easiest trophy of my life. Is this what it's like to draft with MTGA Premium? Yup. Okay. Do I ever Kang here? Kang plus depower? I can also Herbie plus depower. Also ramps me. I'm kind of like Kangin'. No attacks. There's a third land. Okay. Easy double block. Easiest double block of my life. Okay. Let's offer them this trade. Then let's justice their Ant-Man. And then we have double depower. Could have Herbie this turn. That's okay. We're in a pretty good spot. Okay. Ant-Man's army. Okay. Do they want to copy that one? Okay. Sure. Two lands here. Going for an Ant-Man. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Ooh, Loki. That's awesome. Probably get rid of the scientists? Ugh, I guess just land, huh? Yeah. Okay. Pass the turn. Hold up depower. I guess. Okay, sure. Are they attacking? Yeah, no way, right? Okay. Do I ever want to do this? Probably not, right? Yeah, okay. Four, five, six, seven, 8 mana. I can Loki for 2, activate this for 4, and then I still have 2 mana left over for maybe double depowers. Then Kang becomes an awkward block. Well, actually, I don't really think that they block. Let's cast Loki first. Might just win with these flyers, honestly. Let's go to combat. Attack with everything. Okay. Probably safe to get rid of the scientist now. Okay. Chumping. All right, I'll take it. It's a trick. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think I just want a Herbie now. Again. Have more flyers for them to deal with that I don't think that they can. Really nice. Ooh, giant size flying ant is amazing as well. One thing I could do is I could giant size flying ant on their next upkeep, but I think they're just dead this turn. They're pretty close to it. 6, 7 from this. They can activate this and make a ton of 1/1s, but everything I have is in the air. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is not quite lethal, right? But swing for 6 in the air. How do they block? They block. Is this an ASMR magic stream? Unfortunate. I guess I can tap this one down and then let Loki get it, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's lethal. And then I can connive with Kang, force a bad block. Yeah, that's just GG. Kang gets a counter. They're forced into blocking with Ant-Man, but they're still just dead. Yep. Got him! So easy, chat. So easy. Not quite an ASMR stream. Depends on your definition of ASMR. I think that's 4 and 2. 4 and 2, baby. Got pretty much all our gems back, so we're happy. We're happy. Who's that actor? I need to throw this one back, I think. Oh, on the draw? No, there's no way. There's no way. This is a 4-card opening hand. Yeah, I need a black source. So we are on the draw. The odds are pretty decent, but I'll mull. This is worse. On the draw, though, am I actually thinking about it? I'm crazy. They're calling you're the craziest to ever do it. Can I go down to 5? I actually don't really think I can. Okay. White Sorcerer Cry. Loki plus Spy Kit is like the only reason I'm keeping this. Super Intelligence is nice too. Okay. Okay, no Lightning Strike. Quinjet. I'm doing it. Let's hope it survives. Could have been a Hella thing? What's this now? Truck toss. Okay. Jesus Christ. My kingdom for a second color. Okay, that's something. Something castable. I could bounce my Herbie. I might actually be in the market to do that. Jeez Louise. Swamp out the top, please. One time. One time. That qualifies. Okay, yeah. Swamp on the top lets me ninja. So... yeah, let's just play it safe and Daredevil. Kill Daredevil immediately. Nice. Let's hope we're not too far behind now. I could also Justice plus Shield Spy Kit plus Equip next turn. Seems like a pretty decent play here. Okay. Definitely scary. Need to find removal for this. But we are able to dig a little bit with our Spy Kit. Alright. Give me removal. Kang, not quite good enough, I think. Bottom. Just need an answer for the Wonder Man. I have quite a few. Dance with me now. Hero, okay. Scary. Scary, scary. Ugh, not good. Not good. Make a discard. Can make this a 6/6 flyer next turn. Scary. Discarded an aim scientist. Okay. Ugh, not looking good for a hero here. I guess if I top deck like a Frozen in Ice, right, then I'm in pretty okay shape. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Not good. Not good. Okay. Ugh. This one can't be blocked. This one I can trade. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ooh, there's Jane Foster. How dead am I, though? Ugh. So bad. I probably equip to her? Well, I probably don't really want to involve her in combat, huh? So let's throw it onto my ninja to try to block this cap, maybe. I guess if it's cap, I probably don't block. We'll see what happens. Well, I guess I'm happy attacking. I'm happy if they block with their Wonder Man, right? Or if they double block here, I'm pretty happy. Yeah. Okay. Hydra Troopers. I think I can do better. All right. Pass the turn. 11 to 13. Definitely afraid for my life. Posture check. Thank you. I'm such a chud. Okay. Wonder if they have a crew here. Try to attack in the air. Opponent has the fireball crew combo? Oh, yeah, they do. Maybe we're supposed to do that. It's honestly not bad. If we ever go to like 6 or 8, we are just dead. I mean, well, let's see if they're smart enough to do it, right? Okay. Tapped during your turn. Jesus Christ. So bad, chat. Ugh. Guess blocking the Quinjet was one reason to put the kit back on Thor. Yeah, true. But then they just put the bow on it, right? So I can trade. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Well, I guess one thing I could do is I could attack Blink Wonder Man. But then they just, I can attack with this, and then they crew the Quinjet and maybe chomp, but I think I'm just dead. Pretty sure I'm just dead. Okay. Does mean they can activate. Oh my god, I think they can activate the power up ability twice here. That's funny. They can make it an 8/8. Let's see if they see the line. Alright, plane's on top. Don't think we ever had it here. See if they realize. Yeah. 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 Yup. They just have a bunch of damage on me immediately. Yeah. Okay, okay. I think they see the line. Let's let them do it. Yeah. They doing it? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm still Giga Dead. Yeah, I'm gonna concede here. They've got me. They've got me. Got me, got me, got me. Gross. All right. 4 and 3. I'll take it. I'll take it. Got to have some fun games with Jane Foster at least. What a bomb. Bomb and a half. I think Shield Spy Kit was a very defensible splash in this deck. So good. Drew some cards off Loki. Was a great source of card draw for Jane Foster. We didn't really see Falcon Swing Harness that often. Kang even had his time in the sun too. Nice little incidental drain. Very nice little deck. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Go get yourself a snack or drink or something like that, and meet me back here. Sorry it took so long. I made a coffee. Hi, I missed you. Hydrate. Hydrate? Yeah, sure. Coffee is hydration, right? Oh, these coffees are so good. I've been buying these coffee pods from Luckin Coffee, which, if you're not Chinese like that, is a really big Chinese chain. Like their Starbucks, basically. But their coffee is really good. So good. All right, rip another draft. The one I got is like coconut flavored and just like add some like soy milk. So good. Found a table. All right, I'm gonna tick down. Oh, I recognize a name in my draft pod. Otterhouse. I know that guy. That's homie. All right. Let's message him on Discord and try to collude. Pack one, pick one. Wondrous Wasp. Yeah. One of the highest win rate cards in this format, I believe. 2 for 1. Very, very nice. Well, it's not quite removal. It just makes something lose all abilities, which there's a lot of bombs in this format that are good to make lose abilities. They've taken over a lot of market space in Southeast Asia against Starbucks. Yeah. Starbucks is just like a little too expensive for what it is. IMHO. Personally. Yeah, okay. I will take a Wondrous Wasp. Pack one, pick one. Also nice cards in here. Atuma, Trickster Stratagem, Frozen and Ice, Spider-Man. Pretty good. All right. Thor, God of Thunder. Yeah, that card's really good. Madame Hydra. There's the card for the Rakdos Villains archetype, but didn't get it when we went 7-1 with Rakdos Villains, so maybe she's actually just bad and not necessary for any deck. Thor's sick, though. Supervillain Lockup and Luke Cage, also good. Maybe I just force blue-white, huh? Force a bad blue-white deck instead of Thor? Yeah. Let's do the boring, responsible taxpayer thing and draft bad blue-white instead of wacky red X. Dark Deed, Giant Size Flying Ant, Speedball. Couple nice cards in here. Dark Deed, maybe the strongest individual card in here, so I think I'll take that. We haven't really committed to any specific colors just yet. Huron Training. It's pick 4 is late for this card, it feels like. I'll take a Huron Training very happily. Mythic Common, obvious. Yeah, I hear in those blind taste tests that McDonald's coffee consistently scores like extremely high compared to like Starbucks. McDonald's maybe is the way to be. There's a Kang in here. There's also a Wakandan drone vlog. I kind of would like to just be blue-white if possible. That'd be nice. Nice and straightforward 2-color deck. Taskmaster. Okay, that's late for a Taskmaster. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take it. So does he become a 3/5? No, he takes the power toughness of whatever it is he copies. Okay. Good with like land cyclers, Ninja, Roxon Brutes, Ronin. Thirst? Maybe a Roxon? Yeah, okay. Land cycler, probably okay. Feels like I'm gonna be an Esper here. Aim Labs, Hydra Troopers. Yeah, I'll take an Aim Labs. Make my splash in a little easier. Honestly true, it's like $2. That used to be the best value for money when I regularly bought coffee. Yeah. I will say though, I'm not a huge fan of their iced coffee. I actually, if you're in Canada, I like Tim Hortons coffee quite a bit, honestly. People trash on it, but like I like their lattes. Their iced lattes are quite nice, I think. Just gotta know how to order, I think. Have you ever had the Gretzky? What is the Gretzky? Starbucks is overpriced toilet water with attitude, and in the town where I work, apparently needs to be in every other business establishment. True. Are you talking about Gretzky's like wine brand or whatever it is? We hate Gretzky. That guy turned out to be MAGA. He sucks. I think his number was 9 or something. It's 9 cream, 9 sugar. Oh my god. Disgusting. Okay, a Tuma wheel. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll take an Atuma. This card's just worth playing on its own. Attack, draw card. Pretty nice. Rich white guy being a MAGA jerk. Shocker. Yeah, true, right? But yeah, Canadians do not fuck with Wayne Gretzky. That guy sucks. Crossbones. Okay. We could be villainesque. But I guess we picked up this hero in training and didn't really see any other good white cards this pack. See what happens. Atlantean Cavalry, Decoy Ploy, Gorilla. I'm not a huge fan of this card. I guess maybe with a Tuma it could be cool. Sure. Sure. I feel like the with attitude was probably like metaphorical. The toilet water has attitude. But yeah, Starbucks management does suck. Let them unionize. I think that all Starbucks should be unionized. Just be spitting based takes in the stream today, huh? One's in chat if you think all Starbuckses should unionize. Yeah, I'll take a green block duel just in case I open a green bomb. Step 1 to open a Starbucks franchise is to literally hate your workers. Yeah, true. True. Deathlock Soldier as a push. Okay. This card sucks. What the hell? Alright, what have we got here? There's an Avengers Tower, which is usually pretty good. But I don't have that many heroes. I have 2 heroes, right? Wondrous Wasp and Hero in Training. Taskmaster, not a hero. Yeah, none of these but others are heroes. Maybe I just take a Bold Biochemist. Kind of a lame pack 2 pick one. Or maybe I could take a Spy Kit. This card is just always good. I think I'm going to take a Spy Kit and hope that we can find a Biochemist later on. What's open? Well, I guess we're gonna get some more concrete signals this pack, right? See what happens. Viv, Madame Mask, web up. Yeah, nice web up angle. I've never made this card work just yet. Web up is nice though. Great removal spell. Okay, Kree Commandos, Frozen and Ice. Giant Size Flying Ant. Yeah, just an easy Frozen and Ice here. Would take a Giant Size Flying Ant, Ninja of the Hand, Red Room Recruit on the wheel. Maybe even a Kree Commandos, but I'm less hot on this card. Starbucks and actual businesses, those Starbucks are never unionized. Unlucky. Okay. Could take another hero here. Probably gonna be my pick over a villainous hideout, which is okay. Black Widow, Ninja of the Hand. Yeah, easy hero. Okay, it's looking like blue-white is gonna be our main colors and splashing black for like removal. And like maybe Taskmaster if we find enough good cards to go with it. Ooh, Hour of Defeat. Is there ever any chance I go for an Echo? Echo copying Wondrous Wasp would be cool. Echo copying like a Tuma, Hero in Training triggers would be decent. But let's just take the Hour here. Solid removal spell. Single pipped as well. Luke Cage, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Bold Biochemist. We're definitely primarily in white, IMHO. I'm gonna go for a card draw spell here. Bold Biochemist, late game. Draws 2. Not a huge fan of Luke Cage. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I like quite a bit, but the hope is to try to pick that up later on in the drafts. I echo Cobby Cloak and Dagger so many times today. That's awesome, dude. I love that. Okay, Baron Strucker. Good card. Shield Spy Kit. Second copy. Atlantean Cavalry. Meh. First depower. Yeah, I'm in for first depower. Sure. Echo. Widow's Bite. Super speed. Am I wrong for this? I like Echo a lot here, actually. Yeah, we are in Esprit. Good stuff again. Okay, Agent of Hydra, sure. Late Ant-Man. But these cards are just, I don't know, the Ant-Men have been... Antsman? Antsman? I felt pretty mid. She says giggling to herself at literally fucking nothing. Vision for the sideboard. Okay, Ninja, Kree Commandos. I'll take a Ninja. Gonna try to pick up Fixing pretty highly. Alright, there's Black Widow. Sure. Late Black Widow. Second Echo. Hey, there's Kang. There's Lord of Atlantis. I mean, there's also a Web Up in here. Extra turns are good. There's also this land here. Jeez. Sheesh. Okay, hear me out. Kang the Conqueror copied with Echo? Whoa! Huge. 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 I don't know if this is correct, but this is fun, and I haven't played with this card before, so I'm gonna take it. Probably the correct pick, the reasonable pick is Web Up, right? Super Adaptoid, you say? How many legendaries do I have? Not sure. Arena doesn't tell me that information. Okay, understood. I mean, I have quite a few keywords, right? Am I more likely to play like a Spider-Man? Beast kind of sucks. Raft Security Officer is awesome, actually. Yeah, we do have lots of flying. I'm kind of in for Super Adaptoid. Hear me out. Adaptoid after Black Widow? First Strike Menace? Hello? Death Touch? Gross. Second Hour Defeat looks great here. Alright, we are super solid for removal. Maybe I should have taken the land, though, huh? There's a Surveillance Room. Yellow Jacket. How many villains do I have? Quite a lot, right? 8? That's actually not that many. I'll take a first Surveillance Room, though. Probably just looking for Fixing at this point. We're pretty spread out across the 3 colors with some double pip blue cards, so... Okay. Yellow Jacket, Forge, Red Room Recruit, Widow's Bite. Yellow Jacket? Try to be a little more villainy? Recruit is probably pretty decent as well, though. Sure. Taskmaster plus Kang is actually kind of sick. Whoa, Kingpin. Okay. Or a Ninja of the Hand, second one, or a first Doombot. Kingpins plus Echoes are sick? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? We're just getting goofy with it. Let's get let's get sick with it. Grim Reaper. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Sure. Second Kingpin. Third Hour of Defeat. Holy hell. Oh, I accidentally turned on my flashlight on my phone. Okay. Probably just more removal, right? And try to outmuscle them in the late game. Don't know if I need a second one of these. Yeah, I'll take a third. Hour. Okay. Lord of Atlantis. Masters of Evil. Agents of Hydra. Second one or first one of these? I do have quite a lot of villains. Sure. Things are happening. Agents of Hydra. Crossbones. I already have a Crossbones, right? In the board. Do I just want more 2-drops? Probably don't really want more than one copy of each of these. IMHO. Take a Legionnaire. Too evil to stay dead. Sure. Could be cool. Yellow Jacket. Okay, second one. Alright, so our colors looked really open. Our Fixing is a little bit light. Only one Land Cycler. One non-basic. Or 2 non-basics. One of them is a Filter Land. I would have liked, like, 2 more Land Cyclers. That would have been great. Okay, we've got some cuts to make. I'm guessing white is going to be our splash at this point, right? So probably cut some of these. We're primarily in blue-black, I think. Let's cut that. We're unlikely to have that on one. Heroes in training are probably pretty good, honestly, to keep. Do that. Definitely want our white removal spells. Is Kingpin good enough? Kingpin might not be good enough. 4 more cuts to make. Ninja of the Hand, maybe? What is happening here? Taskmaster has a couple of okay targets. Don't know if I'm feeling this deck, guys. Let's see what happens. Do you have enough big booties to justify Kingpin? I think so, yeah. Echoes are great. Atuma has a bigger butt. Taskmaster is a big butt. Grim Reaper is a bigger butt, right? Bold Biochemist even? What for base blue-white and splashing just the gold cards and removal? Yeah, that's fair. Let's see what that looks like. So this is one build of our deck. I think we want the Roxanne Brutes, right? And then we do that, and then looks like that. This isn't really base blue-white, though, to be fair. We don't have enough white cards to be base white at all. IMHO. This just makes our spread a little more even, I think. Right? Because we have quite a bit of black removal. I guess we could cut this for like a spy kit, but having white on one is going to be kind of tough for us. So I kind of think blue-black slashing white is the way. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Do you like the card quality of the heavier white deck, but yeah, the mana might be worse. Yeah. Understandable. How many villains is this? 8. Not too bad. Probably Reaper. Masters of Evil. Do I ever want that? I have an okay number of villains. It's an okay number. It's not a great number. This is 40. How many ways do I have of drawing a second card? Atuma, draw a second card. Hero in Training, draw a second card. That's about it, TBH. So probably not a cavalry angle. Mana's looking pretty questionable. For sure. 555. Okay, one more. What if we're base black-white? Then we miss out on Atuma Kang, right? Double pit blue, probably a little too much. Think definitely Wasp is worth a splash. If we look at that, maybe cut like one of these. Right? And then what do we put back in? Masters, maybe? Crossbones could be okay. Ninja? Like this? That actually looks pretty reasonable, but having both of these in the sideboard feels wrong. Just based on card quality, right? Like, I don't think that Wakandan Drone Flock and Shield Spy Kit are comparable in power to these two cards, as like 17 lands data says they're good. As much as 17 lands says they're good. You know what I mean? I also think missing out on Depower plus Bold Biochemist plus Echoes when we have good things to echo is a little sus. So I think that base blue-black is probably the way to go. This is 40. Are these heroes really worth splashing for? Probably, right? They're so good. Taskmaster might be kind of questionable. What's in my graveyard that's worth it, right? I only have this one land cycler. Becomes a 4/4. Not very impressive. I have 0 plans, so there's never any reason to pitch this Masters, I guess, unless I'm trying to do a convoluted Taskmaster kind of thing to give him +2/+1, which doesn't seem ideal. I'm guessing Biochemist makes it in just because we don't really have many other sources of card advantage. We have Heroes plus Atuma. I guess that's not too bad. Also, Kang plus Echo is content and down. Copies of Battlefield 2, right? Yes, it does. Yeah. It can also be your opponent's, I guess. Deep Power, I'm guessing, makes it in. So 2 cuts from here. Kingpin might not be good. I mean, like, Crossbones seems kind of mid. Master seems kind of mid. Maybe just run it like this. Mana is super, super questionable. The mana is so bad. Oh my god. It's actually so over for me. The mana is so bad. We might have to cut the heroes, NGL, and just have these 2 removal spells plus these gold cards. Is Kingpin even good in our deck? Is this worth? What does it look like if we cut these? Right, then I get to smash in another Echo. And then, like, maybe a Crossbones. And this is 11 villains. Could even justify the Masters if I cut this, maybe. Then white becomes truly a splash. Honestly, this seems pretty reasonable. This is kind of calling to me more, but it just feels wrong to cut heroes in training. Dual decks, bad mana versus bad cards. True. True, true, true. That can't be right, right? Heroes in training are so good. But it makes my deck significantly worse to include these in. Retro. Retro Spaghetti-O. I don't like this card that much, actually. Okay, hear me out. Card draw is fixing. It's true. It's true. Load-bearing surveillance room. I might need this. Go all in on villains and just see where it goes. How wise is that? I think Bold Biochemist always makes it in. Like that we start with a single Hear Me Out, and now our deck is 4 colors, 60 cards. Yeah, true. Happens to me often. Oh god. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Do you think you're winning a long game? With Kang and Atuma and Taskmaster, honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Maybe even second Echo. Plus, like, Crossbones? Am I crazy for that? I think a triple hour might be the grind your deck. I play the heroes. Okay. And then what do I cut instead, right? In lieu of those. It's definitely never these removal spells. I think we might just play, like, our best cards and then just hope our mana works out, right? I don't want Kingpin. Yeah, pretty reasonable. If it's me, right, I think I cut Kingpin and like Ninja maybe. That's kind of cringe. Like this? I think Echo, at least one copy, is super worth playing for card advantage reasons. Masters probably gets worse too. Legionnaire? Rebuy one of our bombs? I mean, bomb is definitely asking a lot of this Atuma, but probably Kang is worth qualifying as a bomb. Ugh. Ugh. Does Drone Flock ever go back in? Our deck has like 12 great cards, and every other card is like, it depends, yeah. Okay. Um, Hashtag whatever, let's go for it. Hashtag I'm tired of malding over this deck, so let's just play and lose some games. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Maybe Viv Vision? I don't think Viv Vision is good. I don't have any ways to buffer up. The only way I have is her by herself, right? Hashtag we should have never drafted the third color. Yeah. I mean, Spy Kid, I don't think I'm hitting white on one very consistently, right? That's my thought. I think this hand is keepable. We have a Land Cycler, we have Adaptoid on two. I'll keep. I'm willing to do that. Let's play this and look for more lands. Do I want more planes? Probably not, huh? I know I said I wanted more lands, but I think I want more colors of lands. If they don't play anything. Ooh, that's rough. So this is effectively a creature, right? So I think I play my Adaptoid. Or I can land cycle here and grab a blue source. Yeah, let's land cycle. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Okay, they drew instead of putting down a hero. War Machine. Sure. Land cycle. Grab an islands. Island or swamp? Probably island for Kang purposes. Okay. They get a 1/1 counter on their War Machine. I probably just supervillain lock up it, huh? Okay. Okay. Arena hellbent on girl bossing planes into your hand. Yeah, true. Hey, there we go. Okay. We have our defeat or Taskmaster this next turn. That's bait, surely, right? Look at the way he's holding priority. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. Okay. 5 mana this turn cycle. Four, 7. Ah, that's bad. Okay. Do I ever just Taskmaster this turn and then try to depower this? It's gonna be attack for 6. This uses my mana more efficiently. If I Taskmaster plus depower and then just bounce butts here. But if they don't have a hero to play, then they don't draw a card. Ugh. Let's destroy it. Don't need more of those right now. Okay, things are happening. Next turn, probably Adaptoid plus Taskmaster. See if they have a hero. Oh my god, they don't! Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, 6 mana. Okay. Is this infinite turns? No, because it says during that turn, powerful abilities can't be activated. Sneaky, sneaky. All right, so what I can do next combat is that I can attack with both of these. Or I guess I attack with Taskmaster becomes a thing, right? Yeah. And then I can give it a keyword from that. I can make this a copy of Luke Cage and then attack with this, layer the trigger so that the Adaptoid trigger resolves second and give it indestructible, right? Yeah, it gets indestructible. That's cool. There's no shot. Right? I'm sure they had a trick. Okay, Colleen. Yeah, they've been holding on to that trick for a while, haven't they? Okay. Oh, it's only if it attacks alone, huh? I could give lifelink. That's kind of sick. Becomes a 4/3. Or it becomes a 2/2, 2/1, sorry. But do I want to give this lifelink? That's probably pretty good, honestly. Anything in mind that's interesting? I can give Menace. That's really not bad either. Yeah, Menace is good, actually. Let's do that one. Even though we missed out on some life. Okay. Let's draw. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 8 mana to do it. Wasp. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Gotta remember to layer our triggers correctly. Oh, okay. No, this doesn't require layering. It's only Luke Cage that requires the layering. Nice. I could have also given it lifelink with Night Nurse. All right. Okay, let's... Do I ever do another upkeep? Ah, fuck. Let's hope that they don't target something with Colleen immediately. I probably try to top down the Night Nurse, though. Could give Taskmaster flying, right? Yeah, I could. They're at 4, though, so let's see if they can survive this turn. Oh, I should have done the start of combat. My bad. I had the stop set in their first main phase, which is why it stopped there instead of during combats. Okay. They do get to kill our Wasp, unfortunately, but this should still be lethal. They go up to 6, but yeah, Giga dead. So many evasive creatures. Murdoch, yep. Surely that's lethal now. Two, 5. I can make this a super adaptoid. And then 2 4/4s. If they have... Except his name is Taskmaster, right? Yeah, okay. Sure. Now if they only have one answer. Oh god. Flying Menace. I can give lifelink. I target theirs, right? Alright, got him. Nice. That's awesome. It didn't give me the chance to layer my triggers there to order them. Gotta check my arena settings. That was a sick game. Double super adaptoids was awesome. Yeah, auto-order triggered abilities. Didn't give me the chance to do that there. Did it? Maybe I'm stupid. Alright, I want to know, though. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. On the draw? I'll keep. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Alright, planes go. Adapt one on 2 probs. World's best top deck? True. Truth. Truth nuke. Alright. No targets. It's fine, there's an island on top. True. True, true, true. What you got here? Okay, they didn't hold priority. Interesting, interesting. Retro. No blue? Retro. What's happening here? Sure. Land, 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 land. One time. One time. Yeah, you did fucking draw Kang next. Insane. Drone flock, sure. So unfortunately, I can't both give it flying and have this survive. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay. Swamp. I can give it Death Touch, though. And then I probably think that they're unwilling to trade. If they do trade, I'm probably not that unhappy. Alright, nice. And then if they go for the attack this next turn, I get to give it flying and then also supervillain lock up this turn cycle. Wonder if they attack here. Yeah, okay. I take 4. Hero in training. Okay. So what's my play this turn? In Grim Reaper, this becomes a 3/2 flying. Not too bad, honestly. Do I care that much about the damage I'm taking here? I'm probably winning this race so far, as of right now. They have Panther Pounce, yeah. Yeah, then I take, like, 4 in the air. If they leave Wakanda Drone Flock back to block. Okay, Claw. Yeah. You can see my Kang. Holy shit. Look at this Wombo combo, baby. Is there ever any chance that I go for Wasp here? And then pay 4? That's really funny if so, right? If that's what happens. But just having a 4/5 flying is probably just better, huh? Yeah, let's discard Kang. Because his thought process is, right, if Wasp ETBs, she gets to tap something down, which is funny as well. Ever just show your Kang to a... What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Whipped her Kang out on the table. Many are saying this. Okay, yeah. Murdoch's Crusade. Sure. Do you think you're winning this race, homie? Hey. That's pretty good. Okay. So I can Wasp plus Web Up. Or I can Wasp plus Hero. If I Wasp plus Hero... Maybe I'm supposed to do this first in case I top deck a villain. It does mean I miss out on life. Probably not. Gain life. The life total buffer is really nice here. Feels unlikely that they have any kind of lethal. And a hit for 7. Flying. I'm out of keywords, right? Death touch flying? Yeah, sure. Down to 2. Can you kill me this turn? They can gain 1, go up to 3. If they wanted to. But I've got 2 removal spells here. Ninja of the Hand, okay. If that's all they've got this turn, then I've got lethal. Is supervillain lockup that useful? Okay. Feels like we got it. Six or 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to block here. What's happening? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I don't block and they have take up the shield that's lethal, is there any iteration that just straight up kills me for 1 black, 1 white, 2 mana? Doesn't really feel like it. Nothing that gives double strike, right? Okay. Got him? Don't think there's anything that they could possibly have. I'm in a good game here. Yeah. Okay. Taking the man's way out. 2-0. Signal banana. Mu Yanling, right? That's the character. Hero in training, web up, rocks on brutes. Yeah, I'm in. I keep on the draw. Perfect Tron. They're calling it the most perfect mana base to ever exist. Probably gonna land cycle. Let's see what happens. Maybe not, actually. Restorative technique. Okay. Rampant. I'm gonna hold, actually. Do I want to do that? I think I'm actually gonna cycle here for a island. Get our second blue source while we can. Ooh, there's Black Widow. Yeah, I'll take it. They're playing a little slowly here. Their first play was this on 3. Kang. Okay, I'm pretty happy removing that. Is there ever any chance? Probably not, right? I just want to kill it as soon as possible. Seems fine to me. She-Hulk. Dude! Stop it! Oh my god! It's so lame. Unfathomably lame. Okay. 5 mana. Let's draw, see what we hit. Kang, you say? Probably hold the Black Widow back as a blocker. Yeah, removing a removal is cheats. It's messed up. Okay. What's this? Take up the shield? Okay. Down to 14. Serpent Society. Ugh. That's lame. Swamp. Think you can do better. Just attack for 2? Yeah, okay. Probably try to depower King. If they tap my blockers down, though, kind of bad. Web up. Right row. Yeah. Okay. Super Adaptoid. That's pretty nice. Okay. Viv Vision. Crossbones. Okay, so I have 6 mana this turn. I can do both of these. Crossbones plus Super Adaptoid. ETB. Give Death Touch probs. Does he get ward as well? No, okay. That would have been crazy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Death Touch? This one can get lifelink and flying this way. Probably more likely to want to block Kang, right? Let's get Death Touch. Okay. Okay. If they want to tap down, that's okay. I'd probably happily trade Crossbones for one of these. Power up Viv. Yep. Down to 11. Oh my god. I'm so dead. I need to draw like exactly removal or something. Okay. Death Touch. Yeah, let's power this one up. This one becomes a villain. Crossbones? More Death Touch? Probs? Yeah, card draw could be good as well. How am I winning this game? I'll take a Crossbones. So I can attack with both of these. Double lifelink. Gain 4. Basically neutralizes the Viv. I need to attack with this to get flying. Yeah, okay. Okay. Up to 11. They can tap this down if they want. Hit me for 7. Island lets me take an extra turn. Island goes insane here. Yeah. Yeah. Spaghetti. Savage Land Dinosaur. Holy hell. Oh, that's amazing. I think I want to hold my Kang. Shit, do I? They tap it down. This always happens. I always hold this. These are about the same, right? I think let's hold our Kang. Well, Kang blocks Viv well, but they probably just tap it down and force me to trade with my Legionnaire. If they tap down my Legionnaire, how much do I take? I block here. Yeah, let's Crossbones. Trample, new keyword. Okay, up to 9. Scary, scary, scary. Exile Savage Land Dinosaur. Red Room Recruit, sure. If they let me block, well, I might consider attacking or killing the Viv, actually. We'll see what happens. We're still in this game, for sure. Definitely. But things are happening. Okay, not using Raft Security Officer before attacks. Sure. The trigger always happens here because they need to have it be tapped. Okay, they're letting me block. What do they have here? What could this possibly be? Terrifying. Widow's Bite. I wish I had a way to save this. Yeah, that's okay. Do I ever win? If I make this survive? Take 7, go down to 2. 7. 8. No. I guess if I top deck Island exactly, right? Kang with Unliving up wins. I mean, it's 8 mana, including 3 blue pips, so I need to top deck Island exactly to do that. But I think my odds of winning are quite low if I go for that line. I think this is the better play on average, IMHO. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy though. Oh shit, it's another creature. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So they have a tapper. Yeah, so I was always gonna lose it, right? Because they could give Viv Death Touch. Maybe I was supposed to do that, huh? Yeah, I think that was the correct thing in hindsight. I forgot that Serpent Society has additional flavor text. Okay, I'll cast King. Pass. Let's hope. What could they have here? Removal? Is it removal? Or is it just Baxter building? They can't activate that. Don't have toughness. Spider Woman. Boo! Lame. Okay, now they have card draw turn on. I think that basically seals the deal for us. I guess if we get an island or any land now, we can still activate this and buy ourselves a little bit of extra time. Because Spider Woman doesn't take away the abilities. Call damage control. Man, that's the best that's ever looked. Web up for my supervillain lockup, I'm guessing. Or maybe Kang. Oh yeah, just straight up Kang because they know I still have the ability. Okay. Sure. Take 3. They also have She-Hulk for my supervillain lockup. Yeah. Gross. Gross. Who means that half the tappers take away abilities, half don't? True. Okay. Taskmaster. What can Taskmaster get? Nothing good. TBH. That's 6. She-Hulk kills me. So I'm forced to do this, and I still probably die. I go down to 1, right? Oh my god. So cooked. Alright, I don't think we ever had this one, guys. GG. GG. Yeah, it was just lethal regardless. Oh, cringe. Cringe. Any other card is about the same as land. In that situation, I needed Island exactly for Kang. That one turn. So sad. That's okay, though. Yeah, a little bit unlucky, but that's okay. Like, when you get a questionable mana base, right? I don't think it's very reliable for us to have triple blue. I'm actually in for this. Yeah. Echo, Kang, any island, any planes. What's this, a hero? We have 2 of our colors. Double blue for Kang. Even a turn 2 play, what a treat. First time ever playing a 2-drop. White Tiger, Retro. Hey, there's planes. Perfect Tron. Probably Echo turn 3. Turn 4 hero copy. That'd be cool. Undercover Skrull. Okay, 4 or 5 next turn. Let's echo. I think I'm gonna. I probably need to White Tiger. Need to have Frozen and Ice the White Tiger before it gets a 4/4. A little bit inefficient, but that's okay. Never mind. I know what we're frozen and icing. Really need some more removal. That'd be nice. Unbeatable squirrel girl, they say. Okay. Okay. They can't just level up their Ava Ayala if they want. They're choosing to ramp instead. Okay. Things are happening. Passing. Sure. Guessing it's a hero in training copy angle. Draw 2, gain 4. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, and we still even have this depower for good measure. I double block here if they attack with the White Tiger, and then depower. A-bomb. Okay. 1 mana short of doing it. Claim the kingdom. Alright. 6 mana here this turn. I could Grim Reaper. I probably want to hold up depower, right? I don't have enough mana to double spell. Okay. I like depowering A-bomb for if they activate the fight mode. Yeah, sure. The dream. Oh my god, please. Please make it happen. That would be awesome. Yeah. Okay. I definitely need an answer for this A-bomb soon. It's getting pretty big, pretty gnarly. Okay, 6, 7 mana. A turn away from Kang plus copy. I can bold biochemist, copy the trigger, make this a 5/7 this turn. It's pretty good. Plains. Don't need more lands right now. I think that's what I'm going to do this turn cycle. Yeah. 6 mana, right? Yeah, +1. Pretty good. Nice. Draw 4. Love it. Oh shit! I thought it was 2/1/1 counters. It was just 1? Ah, punts. Fuck! Okay. That's fine. We still drew 4. Huge punt. Reading is hard. Reading is hard, chat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I just double removal spell this turn? Seems pretty decent. And then next turn, take 2 extra turns. Right? Surveil 1. Don't need more lands. I don't want to discard. I guess I could discard and hold up our. Discard a swamp. So I guaranteed have the next land. Putain, yeah. Let's just do it now. Dark Deed. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll keep. And I just need Echo to survive this turn. Might be greedy not going for it this turn, the Kang. But 2 extra turns with Echo is awesome. Never blocking here. Probably take 9. Or 10. I guess if they attack with the Squirrels, I bounce off my Echo. Unless they keep 1 mana up, exactly. Okay, yeah. Never block. Okay. Oh my god, chat, we're doing it! We're doing it! Ah! Isn't that the sickest thing you've ever seen? 2 extra turns? That's so beautiful. Okay, now what do I do? Attack for 6 in the air. 10. 5, 10 mana? Okay. Phew. Okay. Is this just lethal? Deal 4 to them? 2, 4 plus 6. Yeah, that's just lethal, right? That's crazy. Oh my god. Yes! That was the sickest game of Magic of all time. Oh my god. 2 extra turns. Echo plus Kang. They're calling me the greatest Magic player to ever do it. 4 damage each turn with Crossbones. Opponent down to like from 20. Insane. Insane. 3-in-1, baby. Yeah, it's pure serotonin. So good, baby. I'm gonna be chasing that high for the rest of my life. Playing against Noe. Is this Noe often? My goat? On play, I don't think I can keep this. Needs 2 lands to cast my heroes. 1 land for Wondrous Wasp. I guess I have a land cycler and a turn 2 play. Maybe I keep. Maybe I'm crazy. Fuck it, we ball? I can't. I'm crazy. This hand's worse. Pretty sure. Is this hand worse? This hand may be worse. Okay. Oh, this is actually castable. Probably one of my blue spells. That can't be right? That don't feel good. I actually think it's this. Ruh-roh. Gold. Alright, we're so back, chat. We are so back. Skrull. That's a good thing to top down. No ramp for you. It's kind of like bolting the bird if you squint. Okay. Okay. Do I attack for 5 here? What do they have? Take out the shield? Take out the shield. Not gonna attack with both. Okay. Crossbones. Did he qualify for champs? Which champs? Land cycling here. I don't think I'm really qualified for anything. Okay, not a gamer. Not qualified for an RC. Not qualified for arena champs. Not qualified for having any bitches. You know, the classic. Probably attack all. If they have take up the shield here, then they eat my Black Widow. So maybe I attack with just these 2. But I guess I have Grim Reaper. So I'm probably okay throwing it away if that's what they have. Giant Growth would be fine. Maidenless draft behavior. Yeah, true. I qualify for ASMR champs though. I'm always. Yeah, duh. Doi. The doi. What do they have here? Alright, yeah. Down 5. Not looking good for them, unless they have like a board wipe. What would fuck me up here? Avengers Disassemble doesn't even do it. X-Force. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I mean, what do they even take here? Sure. I mean, I still think I've got it. TBH. I'm guessing I've still got it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. They do have this. Not good, chat. Not good. Yeah, I just had to ask. That's on me. That's on me, chat. Okay. 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 Bold biochemist. Okay. Why did I say that? Why did I fucking say that? This is so fucked up, chat. This is so fucked up. I hate this stupid game, dude. I hate this stupid game. Probably throw my creatures at it. I've got a block. Fate was tempted and Fate said, call. No blocks one time. Yeah, true. Yep. I understand. Am I dead this next turn? They get to fight something. If I play Roxxon Brutes, then I have two menacing things. They have to fight Grim Reaper, right? Well, I guess I'm putting them in jeopardy, so I think I just Roxxon Brutes to provide the greatest possible material of attackers. And then they probably have a pretty tough time. They have their Death Toucher to fight something. But if they fight something that isn't Grim Reaper, we just get it back with Grim Reaper. Yeah. Okay. We might still have this game. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely really dubious looking right now. Kazar. Okay. Okay. Removal? Punch? Fight spell? Smells like it. Not good, chat. Not good. Ugh. Okay. Bunch of redeems. Yeah, I got you. This card's so stupid and I hate you. Okay. Is this ever lethal? Probably have to hold this up, right? Man, if Black Widow wasn't attacked alone, yeah, I know, right? You have to do it. Block, block. What are they doing? What could this possibly be? Helicarrier strike. Okay. Front row. Am I dead? Kill. Block. This can become 3, 4. I need to block. I need to chump. I think I'm just dead. Yeah. Yeah, where's our Esper burn spell? Do they have something? Are you for real? Oh my god, dude. Yeah. They had everything! Superhero Civil War! Sorry. Sorry for headphone users. Sorry for headphone users. I'm allowed one crash out of stream. I'm using it here. I'm using my ticket. They had everything. 3 and 2. Some bullshit, dude. Some bullshit. Oh my god. Are you for real? They hate to see a girl boss win. No, you see, bombs are good for limited because they let bad players win. Like, hypothetically, I agree, but oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's tilting. That's gotta be the most tilting experience ever. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jovian. I'm sorry. Look at this guy's name, huh? One of the usernames of all time. Yeah, I keep. I keep. I look for a swamp. I look for a swamp. Communism is bad. Not the moral of the story here. Bombs are only fair when Karo has them. It's true. I agree. I probably keep any land, honestly, even if it's not a swamp. But if it's a spell, I don't think I keep. Super Adaptoid. I want that, right? Sure, I'll keep. I think this is pretty good. Okay. I don't really have any bad draws here, I think. I guess Block Spell. It's not great for me. Loki. Okay. Ooh. I probably don't offer this trade. Maybe I do, actually. Yeah. I'll offer it. Okay. Land, 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 land. One time. Someone's been alive. Looking better. Kid Loki. You know, I should have been more specific. I thought about, adding a PS untapped land, please, and not the one tapped land in my entire deck, but that's fine. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. Make that beat drop. Aries. Ruh-roh. I guess probably just destroy it, huh? Yeah. Okay. Supervillain lockup. Yeah, probably good enough. Okay. Masters of Evil pitched for a plan. Doom reigns supreme. Okay. Sure, buddy. A Tuma? Probably looking for card draw here, right? Yeah, that seems fine. I think I want card draw here. I'm whiffing on my lands. So I like this. Leader. Ah, it's so over, chat. So I think I need to attack and bait them into attacking with leader and hope that that's good enough. Draw 2, discard 1. That's rough, buddy. Oh, it's so bad. Not been drawing lands here. 3-2-2-2. Okay. What's happening now? Frozen in ice. Oh, that's amazing. Jesus Christ. Attack? If I want to double lock with these two, it's probably okay. I could do this first. Attack with hero also. What is this? Could be a depower? No, they don't have the mana for a depower. It's not blue. 1 and a black. Widow's Bite. Okay. Web up. If you want to trade there, that's probably okay, right? Okay. If they have bounce, right? Then it sucks for me. Okay. Okay. Feels like we might be out of the woods now. Black Widow plus hold up supervillain lockup. Ooh, I can't do both of those, unfortunately. Lockup? I could Frozen in Ice plus Biochemist. I could Black Widow plus Biochemist, but I think I just want to take care of their things with my removal. Let's tap down Loki. And then hold up supervillain lockup for their brutes. I like having a solid answer to their brutes. Or I might have been able to deal with the leader. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we might be in this game yet. Whoa, Taskmaster. Taskmaster becoming a copy of Ares Justice? Ah, now I'm almost sad. Okay, yeah. 5 mana. Still. Becoming a copy of like a Tuma even is really sweet. To draw cards. I actually like that, even though it uses my mana slightly less efficiently. Yeah. They're hellbent. We have much more and better cards than them right now. I'm getting so many spam calls today. What is with it? I thought my phone was supposed to block these. Crazy. Hope they have nothing. Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. Photon Blast Barrage. Okay, sure. That's fine. That's all they've got. Okay. Okay, 6 mana unlocked. Probably just draw. Seems good. Nice. Alright, we have so many more cards in them. We're approaching extra turn territory with Kang. 2 more lands. Next we're gonna have 7 mana. Mr. Hyde. Yeah. Dark Deed. That's a nice one. Okay, so 7 mana. 5, 6, 7. I could land cycle this one and then guarantee I can Kang next turn. I actually like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess if I land cycle, I play it this turn, right? More blue source? More blue source. Ah, we already played a land for turn. Okay. Alright. Nice! Kang plus extra turn next turn. Think locks it down for sure. Red Hulk. Okay. We do actually need removal for this one. So what can I do this turn? I can get back Taskmaster, which can copy like a Red Hulk. Probably just extra turn, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't activate power-up abilities. That's funny. Okay. That's funny. Yeah. Doom Reign Supreme. They are 1 plan counter away from this. 16 cards left in library. I don't think milling out is going to be a problem here. I literally never pick up my phone anymore. Yeah. Me neither, dude. Me neither. Hulk Smash. Yeah. Probably just take 6 if they attack, but I don't think they can attack. Yeah. Grab Black Widow. This is just lethal, right? 5, 6, 7. What's their last card? I guess this is safer, right? I guess maybe if they had nothing there. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I was supposed to go for the lethal line. I don't know. I was scared if they had anything. I think that was wrong, actually. I should have swung all. Okay, good game. Yeah, got him. Nice. I think their only out was, like, playing another villain. Doom Reign Supreme hit a bunch of removal spells off of my library. It's fine. Surely they won't Civil War us? Dude, I'm traumatized. Truly and deeply traumatized. All right, 4 and 2. Deck sick, Magic sick. Lost to Superhero Civil War, but that card's stupid bullshit. And whenever I lose to it, it's never my own fault. I played perfectly. I'm a perfect Magic player with no faults and no mistakes. On the draw. Yeah, I keep. Is it over, chat? Blue source? Blue source? Blue source? Okay. Shield deployment drone. Sure. Retro. Merfolk off the top? Why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? That's messed up. Herbie. Retro. Okay. Hey. Dude, fuck my stupid chud life, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. Are you for fucking real? I can't double spell. Oh my god. Okay, fine. 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 I'll take it. I understand. You know, that's on me for not playing any early interaction. If I had, like, tapped it down, then, like, it would have been fine. If I'd had the mana to tap it down, right? Yep. 4 and 3. Got our money back. I'm happy. I'm perfectly happy and content. We did great. I'm a perfect drafter who makes no mistakes. What the helly, dude? What the helly? Deck was sick. Mana was questionable, but we mostly made it work. Alright. That was crazy, dude. Wild shit. Okay, unfortunately I gotta go because I have plans today. Hope you guys enjoyed. What a time. What a time. Wild. I don't know what to say, I can feel it. I think Thor would have won that game. Alright. I've got to go. Hope you enjoyed the games. I had a bunch of fun. We had some really cool decks. Fun gameplay. I'm going to ship you guys off to Ash Lizzle, who is doing some standard Mythic brews. Go check her out. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend as well. I'm going to go see a movie today with my friends. How exciting. Okay, go say hi to Ash Lizzle. Tell her I sent you. Have a great rest of your day. Mwah!